안녕하세요.
Halo, apa kabar semuanya?
We would like to welcome you to 2020 Daewoong Foundation Scholarship Awarding Ceremony.
So first of all, we would like to introduce ourselves. My name is Natasha.
And my name is Bobby, and we will be your host for today's event.
And first, we would like to welcome His Excellency Mr. Umar Hadi as the Ambassador of Republic of Indonesia for Republic of Korea, and also Miss Siti Sofia Sudarma as the Deputy Chief of Mission from KBRI. Welcome.
Selamat datang Bapak dan Ibu, terima kasih banyak sudah meluangkan waktunya di hari ini.
And we would like also to welcome Ms. Park Hyun-jin as the Director of Daewoong Pharmaceutical Global and Development Division.
And we also would like to welcome Professor Dr. Renat Rosalis Saleh as the Vice Rector of Academic and Student Association, Universitas Indonesia, and Dr. Devi Rahmawati Estos M. as the Director of Student Affairs, Universitas Indonesia. Also, we would like to welcome Ms. Nenden Tina STMT as the Head of Student Welfare Division in ITB. Also, Ms. Yanti Sukmawati, Head of Non-Government Scholarship Program in ITB, and Mr. Nana as a Head of Character Development Division in ITB. Thank you for taking your time to join us despite your busy schedules.
And not to forget, we would like to also welcome today's main guest, Daewoong Foundation's 2020 Scholarship Awardees from UI and ITB.
Please give big round of applause for all the awardees. So, but first, we would like to check the sounds. So, I would like to see the awardees from UI. Please raise your thumbs up on the screen, guys. Could you please raise your thumbs up from UI? Okay.
Welcome everyone. Thank you.
Everyone.
And so, awardees from ITB, please raise your thumbs up.
ITB, let's see your thumbs up. Thank you very much. Wow, so now we have all 55 awardees, Natasha. And in our big screen, we are so glad to welcome all of you to this awarding ceremony.
And once again, congratulations to all of you who has passed the final round of selections.
And now, first and foremost, we will get over today's program. Could you please explain it, Natasha?
Yes, first and foremost, we will hear the congratulatory remarks from our special guest and also the representative from each university, followed with a photo session.
And finally, the most important part, we will explain to all of the awardees about the scholarship program from Daewoong Group.
Last but not least, we will have a Q&A session before we end up our event for today.
And now, before we hear the welcoming remarks from our special guest, we would like to introduce to all of you the 55 successful awardees from UI and ITB. Please put on the screen.
Please give a big round of applause to our 35 successful candidates from UI.
Yeah, so this is the 35 selected awardees from UI. Congratulations once again. And now I will show you the 20 successful awardees from ITB. Please give a big round of applause for these awardees. Once again, congratulations to all of you.
And now we would like to invite Ms. Park Hyun-jin as the Director of Daewoong Pharmaceutical Global and Development Division to give her opening remarks. Ms. Park, the time is yours.
Oh, itu Ms. Park.
스님의 소리 나가사야 박현진. 안녕하세요. 저는 대웅제약 글로벌 본부의 박현진 본부장입니다. 저는 글로벌 사업과 연구 개발을 대웅제약에서 총괄하고 있습니다. 오늘 이 자리에서 장학생으로 합격한 35명의 UI 학생과 20명의 IBT 학생에게 축하와 환영의 인사를 드립니다.
Halo semuanya, saya adalah Hyunjin Park, Direktur Global Business yang membawahi Divisi International Business, Ekspor, dan Riset di Daewoong Farmasi. Pertama-tama, saya mengucapkan selamat bergabung kepada 35 mahasiswa UI dan 20 mahasiswa ITB penerima beasiswa Daewoong tahun 2020.
대웅대학은 1984년에 설립된 장학재단으로 1991년부터는 인도네시아인을 포함한 한국의 외국인 유학생들을 대상으로 2013년부터는 인도네시아에 있는 우수 인재를 대상으로 글로벌 인재 육성 사업을 활발하게 해왔습니다.
Daewoong Foundation adalah yayasan yang berdiri sejak tahun 1984 dengan fokus kepada pengembangan sumber manusia. Sejak tahun 91, kami memberikan beasiswa kepada talenta global, khususnya mahasiswa Indonesia di Korea. Dan mulai tahun 2013, kami mulai berkomitmen untuk memberikan beasiswa kepada beasiswa terbaik di Indonesia juga.
특별히 올해는 기존의 장학 프로그램을 전격 개편하여 대웅그룹의 10여 명의 멘토 봉사자과 함께하는 협력 프로그램을 진행하는 과정에서 멘티는 직무 능력이 강화되고 멘토는 글로벌 리더십을 개발하는 윈윈의 시간이 되기를 바라고 있습니다. 특별히 대웅그룹에서 근무하는 10여 명의 인도네시아 직원들과 인도네시아 유학생 장학생들이 여러분들의 성장을 전폭적으로 지원하고 응원할 것입니다.
Yang berbeda tahun ini kami tidak hanya memberikan beasiswa berupa dana, tapi juga menambahkan program mentoring melalui berbagai proyek kolaborasi dan konsep win-win, di mana penerima beasiswa diharapkan dapat meningkatkan kemampuan dan kapabilitasnya dalam berbagai bidang, sedangkan para mentor dapat melatih kemampuan leadership-nya. Yang lebih spesial lagi, mentor-mentor ini adalah para pegawai Daewoong Group dari Indonesia yang sangat peduli dan ingin berkontribusi untuk membantu teman-teman penerima beasiswa sekalian.
이번 선발 과정에서는 138명의 우수한 학생들이 지원을 했습니다. 코비드-19의 상황에서도 온라인 면접 과정이 모두에게 새로운 경험이 되었다고 생각합니다. 대면 면접이 아니었음에도 불구하고 화상을 통해서 우리는 합격자들 모두가 뛰어난 재능과 역량을 가지고 있음을 볼 수 있었고 무엇보다 줄기세포, 코로나 치료제 연구, 바이오의약품에 대한 높은 관심과 학습 열의를 보여준 것에 깊은 인상을 받았습니다.
Tahun ini ada 138 mahasiswa yang terdaftar dan setelah melalui proses pemilihan terpilihlah 55 mahasiswa terbaik. Dalam masa seleksi, saya merasa dengan kondisi COVID-19, saudara sekalian bisa mendapatkan pengalaman baru dengan pemilihan dan wawancara online. Meski disayangkan bahwa kita tidak dapat
siap, Prof.
saat wawancara meninggalkan kesan yang sangat mendalam bagi kami.
Ya, siap, Prof. Ya, saya sambil di jalan, Prof. Ya, siap, Prof. Ya, siap, Prof. Ya, makasih, Prof.
Saudara, terutama dalam bidang stem cell, pengobatan COVID-19, dan penelitian bioproduk lain.
대웅그룹은 인도네시아의 오랜 친구입니다. 우리는 최초 바이오 제약사인 대웅 인피온 합자사를 시작으로 UI 바이오 연구소, IBT 줄기세포 연구소를 개설하여 인도네시아를 바이오의 R&D 전초기지로 만들고자 합니다. 미래 바이오 사업을 위해서 진단, 예방, 치료 분야에서 최고의 기술을 접목하고자 하고 특히 이 모든 과정에서 인도네시아의 최우수 인재들과 협력하여 모든 인도네시아 국민들이 건강하고 행복한 삶을 누릴 수 있도록 노력하겠습니다.
Daewoong adalah teman baik Indonesia. Daewoong Group sendiri merupakan perusahaan biofarmasi pertama dan terbaik di Indonesia yang bermulai dari joint venture dan kemudian bergerak ke pembangunan pusat penelitian di UI, lalu pusat pengembangan stem cell di ITB, dan akhirnya menjadi pelopor R&D bioproduct. Untuk bisnis produk biologi sendiri,
ada rapat kayak gini. Coba kalau ada kakak mau ngangkat nomor, tolong juga ke rapat Zoom yang apa namanya P3T2 yang gue kirim sekarang, tapi pakai nama gue ininya keterangannya. Ya, thank you.
Untuk dapat berkontribusi penuh pada peningkatan kualitas hidup serta menciptakan masyarakat Indonesia yang lebih sehat dan bahagia.
이번 교육과 과제는 모두 온라인으로 진행되는 오히려 온라인 툴로 인해 한국의 직원들과 네트워킹의 시작이 될 수 있었다고 생각합니다. 여러분들이 직접 만날 수 없음에 아쉬움이 있지만 이 역시 새로운 코비드-19 시대에 익숙해져야 하는 새로운 소통과 교육의 방법이라고 생각합니다. 이 시간을 통해서 여러분이 바이오 분야에 대해서 새로운 경험과 비전을 가질 수 있기를 바라고 또 이후에는 우리가 파트너로서 협력과 야를 기대하고 같이 여러분들과 큰 성장을 하기를 기대하고 있습니다.
Untuk tahun ini, meski cukup disayangkan bahwa program-program akan dilaksanakan secara online, tetapi kami merasa dengan berjalannya program online ini, teman-teman di Indonesia jauh bisa lebih banyak kesempatan untuk networking dengan para pegawai kami di Korea. Menurut saya, ini juga menjadi bagian dari gaya hidup komunikasi baru yang harus kita jalani di tengah era COVID-19. Melalui aneka program yang telah kami siapkan, saya berharap bahwa saudara-saudara lebih dapat memahami visi serta informasi terkait dengan Daewoong Group, dan saya berharap program-program tersebut dapat membantu saudara sekalian dalam pengembangan diri di masa depan. Dan kami berharap kami dan kita semua bisa menjadi partner yang baik sekarang dan di masa yang akan datang. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Thank you very much, Ms. Park. Now, please give a warm welcome to His Excellency Mr. Umar Hadi as the Ambassador of Republic of Indonesia for Republic of Korea to give his congratulatory remarks. Please give a round of applause for His Excellency.
Silakan Bapak Umar Hadi, waktu dan tempat kami persilahkan.
Annyeonghaseyo. Good afternoon, Ms. Park, Bapak-Bapak, Ibu-Ibu yang mewakili ITB dan UI, selamat sore, dan anak-anakku mahasiswa penerima beasiswa yang saya banggakan. It is with great pleasure that first of all I would like to congratulate Daewoong Pharmaceuticals for its initiative in celebrating the awarding ceremony of the scholarships to Indonesian students through an online platform. I think this is one of the innovative ways that we should adapt within the COVID-19 pandemic. I should also, of course, like to congratulate all the awardees, the Indonesian students who have been selected to get the scholarship from Daewoong Foundation. Ms. Park, I have been visiting Daewoong a few times, both the office as well as the R&D center. And I am very happy to say that through those visits, I always get inspired, because I think the way that your company try to develop the business as well as the industry in biopharmaceuticals is really one of the best in Asia, even maybe in the world. So therefore, actually, I am a big fan of Daewoong Pharmaceuticals. And I have three reasons for that. My first reason, I have had the honor of having a discussion with your chairman, and I really appreciate his vision about the future of biomedicine. And I think I share the vision of the Daewoong Pharmaceuticals. Number two, of course, the involvement or the business of Daewoong Pharmaceuticals in Indonesia through its joint venture in East Java and its R&D centers in Jakarta and Bandung have been very fruitful for both your company as well as Indonesia. And I think we have a very great potentials in the future. And I really appreciate the vision to have Indonesia as the biomecca of the world. And my third reason why I'm a big fan of Daewoong Pharmaceuticals is because I take one of your products every day. It's a multivitamin. And I feel younger and younger every day. But above all those things, I think this type of initiative, providing scholarships for Indonesian students, is really, really appreciated, both by me personally, but also by the government of Indonesia. We need to continue developing the Indonesian human resources. We have a lot of young Indonesians with very big potentials, and this kind of scholarships and mentoring program from your company would really, really help Indonesia to progress and to become one of the biggest economies in the world in the years to come. Once again, congratulations to all the students, and thank you very much to Daewoong Pharmaceuticals. Good afternoon.
Thank you very much, His Excellency Mr. Umar Hadi. Terima kasih banyak Bapak Umar Hadi atas waktu dan sambutan hangatnya. Next, we would like to invite a representative from Universitas Indonesia, Professor Dr. Rernat Rosalis Saleh and Dr. Devi Rahmawati SM Hum. So we would like to, the time is yours. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yes.
Halo.
Silakan Ibu.
Kiri dulu Pak, saya nggak bisa ngomong. Yeah. Hello everyone.
Halo.
Oke Pak, berhenti Pak, berhenti.
Silakan Ibu.
Oke. Berhenti Pak. Halo, annyeonghaseyo.
Annyeonghaseyo.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's my great pleasure to be here and to meet you all at 2020 Daewoong Foundation Scholarship Kick-Off ceremony. On behalf of Universitas Indonesia, I would like to express sincere appreciation and gratitude to Daewoong Foundation for the constant support since 2016 for our students. All of us know education is the most powerful weapon that you can use for change the world. We live in this modern era where technology develops so rapidly. If we do not know how its development, we will be left behind. To improve our knowledge and skill, unlikely we should be educated. In addition, we all know facing pandemic situation where we must switch from offline things to online to be survived, including in education. Being the oldest state-run university in Indonesia, Universitas Indonesia has been contributing numerous influential achievements. It is our commitment to activate our cooperation with foreign partners and improve its implementations. Over the years, our international cooperation with universities worldwide have been continually developing. It's among our internationalizations strategy where Universitas Indonesia is committed to take part in various fields and contribute to address our national, regional, and global challenges. With this collaboration between Universitas Indonesia and Daewoong Foundation in awarding scholarship is one of the steps in supporting us to be outstanding academic institution, thanks to Daewoong. And today, Daewoong Foundation will provide scholarship to 35 selected Universitas Indonesia students at the amount of $35,000 per every year for every student who are having an outstanding academic and achievement. To these students, I really envy to you. I hope I can be a student like you again. To all the students who had been selected as the scholarship recipients, I congratulate and encourage you to always maintain your learning enthusiasm in order to complete your studies and also make Daewoong Foundation proud of you. To close my speech, please accept my highest appreciation for your support that has been given through this scholarship program. I hope this meeting will strengthen our networking and improve our existing collaboration that has been contributed to our university, not only in the form of scholarship, but also in other aspects of education. We hope that our partnership will be more flourished and maintained further. I wish that Daewoong Foundation as a company continue to contribute to Indonesian through achieving the objectives, especially in the field of education environments. I would like to say our appreciation to Ms. Hyun Jin Park, the Daewoo Global Director, and also His Excellency Mr. Umar Hadi, our Indonesian Ambassador, and also to our best brother, Dr. Prasetyo from Director of Student Affairs in ITB, and also all the Daewoo Foundation scholarship recipients and all the Daewoo Foundation team that has given all the effort to make that Indonesian always great by giving this opportunity, the best opportunity to our student. Once again, thank you so much. Have a good day. Annyeong haseyo.
Thank you very much for a wonderful speech from University of Indonesia. And now we would like to invite a representative from ITB, Ibu Nenden PTMT. The time is yours. Ibu Nenden, kami
Selamat siang semuanya. Mohon izin mungkin saya dalam memberikan sambutan ini dalam menggunakan bahasa Indonesia. Jadi selamat siang dan salam sejahtera buat semuanya. Selamat siang Miss Hyun Jin Park, Pak Umar Hadi dari Kedutaan, kemudian perwakilan dari UI, dan adik-adik mahasiswa, penerima beasiswa dari Daewoong Foundation, serta panitia dari Daewoong Foundation. Jadi saya mewakili Direktur Kemahasiswaan. Mohon maaf beliau tidak dapat hadir dikarenakan beliau sudah ada agenda yang lain. Beliau menyampaikan salam hangat buat semuanya. Jadi atas nama ITB kami menyampaikan terima kasih dan penghargaan yang tinggi atas peran serta Daewoong Foundation yang telah ikut membantu dalam program pendidikan di ITB. Semoga bantuan beasiswa ini dapat memperlancar proses studi para penerima beasiswanya sehingga studinya tidak terhambat, dan semoga kerjasama antara Daewoong dan ITB ini kedepannya akan semakin maju lagi. Kemudian untuk adik-adik mahasiswa penerima beasiswa Daewoong Foundation, semoga dengan beasiswa ini dapat mendorong dan menjadikan semangat untuk belajar lebih baik lagi, kemudian berprestasi lebih baik lagi, sehingga akan bisa membawa nama baik ITB dan Indonesia. Mungkin itu aja yang bisa saya sampaikan. Terima kasih sekali lagi. dan selamat sore.
Thank you very much, Ms. Nanden Rina STMK from ITB. And now we're so curious about to hear a word from our scholars from Natasha.
Yes, of course.
So now let's invite the scholars from UI. We would like to invite Mr. Daniel to deliver his remarks. Please give big applause to Mr. Daniel. Mr. Daniel, the time is yours.
안녕하세요. 제 이름은 다니엘이라 하죠. 이거 인도네시아 저스의 우대생입니다. 저희 뵙겠습니다. I am exceedingly grateful to be here with all of you this day and to say that I'm deeply honored to represent my fellow incredible recipients of the Daewoong Foundation Scholarship would be a gross understatement. Let me begin by saying how appreciative I am to Daewoong Foundation for selecting me and 34 exemplary students from Universitas Indonesia to be the recipients of this scholarship and to provide us the opportunity to obtain mentorship from one of the leaders in the biopharmaceutical industry. I cannot say how privileged and touched I feel to receive your support and guidance in my education, and it is amazing to know how such foundations exist to assist students like us in their educational pursuit to become the future scientists, engineers, pharmacists, and doctors. In light of the current pandemonium wrought by COVID-19, these professions have revealed to be more crucial than ever. As politicians struggle and economies crumble, healthcare remains as the pillar supporting humanity and any hope of a brighter future. The people in this field are therefore spearheading our war against the virus's deadly conquest and are responsible to provide solace to the world. One day it is you, my fellow scholars, and I who will be the ones to take on this heavy burden. Maybe not to COVID-19, but to other health challenges the future ahead of us has to offer. It will be up to us, and it will be our moment to create an impact to this world and create sustainable change for the betterment of humanity. This is why I chose Daewoong. I believe the support and mentoring that will be given by Daewoong Foundation will equip us with the necessary skills and resources to realize this. Now that we have been chosen in return, it is up to us to maximize this wonderful opportunity and embark on a journey to become the pioneers of positive change. Just like Daewoong's vision, I sincerely hope we will emerge from this program as change makers capable of improving people's quality of life. Once again, the biggest appreciation goes to Daewoong Foundation, who has just created a new milestone in all the recipients' path in education. 감사합니다. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Daniel. And also, we would like to hear from a representative from ITB, right? So, please give a big round of applause to Ms. Belfa, since this will be a very special speech because she will do it in Korean. So, Ms. Belfa.
네. 오케이. 안녕하세요. 제약과학 기술을 전공하고 있는 상한여 학생 멜바입니다. 작년 대웅재단장 학생이었고 올해도 이렇게 장학생으로 선정되어서 정말 감사드립니다. 우선 이 장학금을 진행하는 대웅재단과 이 프로그램에 대해 알려주신 만동공과 대학에게 감사드리고 싶습니다. 이 프로그램을 통해 많은 열정과 희망을 갖게 되며 이렇게 뜻깊은 경험을 하게 되는 것은 정말 기쁩니다. 네, 그리고 이 대웅 파운데이션의 이 대웅 재단의 멘토링 프로그램은 통해 제가 더 많이 배울 수 있도록 하겠습니다. 그리고 이 대웅 멘토링 프로그램의 대웅 파운데이션 멘토링을 통해 제가 저와 제 친구들의 성장한 모습을 정말 기대됩니다. 제가 이 장학금을 받아서 이미는 일을 해야 한다고 생각이 듭니다. 그래서 제가 바라는 것은 제가 약학과에서 여러 가지 공부하면서 그리고 여러 가지 기술을 하고 있고요. 그리고 다음에 약사가 되어 그리고 영향력을 가지고 그때 사회에 많은 기여를 하고 싶습니다. 그리고 그리고 그때가 우리가 원하는 일이고 우리가 원하고 많이 정말 우리가 뭐가 이 대원 이 원안에도 우리가 많이 네, 이 사회에서 우리가 포용하는 순간이 있도록 제가 더 많이 열심히 준비하도록 하겠습니다. 네, 그리고 앞으로 이 장학금을 받으실 분들 혹은 이미 받으신 분들은 모두 응원하고 그리고 이런 일이 많이 있기를 바랍니다. 그리고 대웅재단의 장학금은 이렇게 계속 인도네시아에서 미래인 학생들에게 계속 도움이 되었으면 정말 좋겠습니다. 네, 여기까지 하겠습니다. 앞으로도 잘 부탁드립니다. 감사합니다.
Okay, I will quickly translate Belva's remark. Halo semuanya, saya Belva dari jurusan Teknologi Farmasi ITB tahun ketiga. Saya adalah menerima beasiswa Daewoong Foundation tahun 2019 dan tahun 2020. Pertama-tama, saya sangat berterima kasih kepada Daewoong Foundation dan ITB untuk kesempatan ini. Saya punya banyak harapan yang ingin saya wujudkan melalui beasiswa. Selama 4 bulan ke depan. Karena tentu dalam waktu yang singkat kami bisa belajar banyak mengenai biomedis dan hal-hal lain melalui mentoring yang disediakan oleh Daewoong. Bagi saya, beasiswa ini bukan sekedar uang, tapi juga itu untuk melakukan kontribusi berarti di masa depan. Sebagai mahasiswa farmasi, saya ingin ilmu farmasi saya bisa seperti Daewoong yang terus membantu bibit-bibit masa depan bangsa. Saya percaya semangat itu bisa menular ke kami para penerima beasiswa. Terima kasih semuanya.
Thank you very much, Ms. Delpha, for your nice speech. And now we will continue to the photo session.
We would like to invite all of our guests in banner hall to come up to the stage and hold the banner together for pictures.
And to our scholars and guests participating through Zoom, please hold your pose and we will take a few shots due to the limited number of videos displayed on screen. Kepada teman-teman sekalian, mohon ditahan pose-nya saja, agak jauh dari kamera boleh, agar terlihat lebih jelas jaket alma maternya. Kemudian kami akan mengambil foto ini berkali-kali. Jadi pertama kami akan mengambil semua foto dengan layar kecil. Kemudian nanti satu persatu dengan urutan nanti ada Bapak Dubes di tengah. Kemudian berikutnya dari Universitas Indonesia dan selanjutnya dari pihak ITB. Baik, sekali lagi harap dipastikan semuanya sudah. Mari teman-teman senyum. Teman-teman semuanya tangannya boleh diangkat sebelah kanannya seperti ini. Selanjutnya bisa membuat hate, tangan jempol dan telunjuknya di depan seperti ini disilangkan. 잠시만요. 이제 그 회사님이 좀 더 크게 확대해서 영상을 찍어주세요. Baik, mohon maaf sekali lagi kita tahan sekarang dengan pose Bapak Dubes di tengah, izin. Ya, izin sekali lagi kita foto lagi. Posenya boleh dengan hatinya, tangan hatinya boleh. Baik, selanjutnya dari Universitas Indonesia. Sebentar, dari Government Presidennya putus ya. Ya ada ITB dari Ibu
Jadi MC-nya mana? Bekerja di Daewoong.
Iya.
Siapa Billy nih ya, Billy. Billy bagus bahasa Inggrisnya bagus.
Natasha.
Nah, yang laki.
dengan ITB. Saya dengan ITB. Dulu dengan ITB. Itu Abang itu ya. Baik, Ibu ITB ya. Ibu Nenda, terima kasih. Baik. Terima kasih banyak kepada Bapak Ibu sekalian yang sudah hadir di waktu ini.
Here we will end our conversation here. We would like to thank all of our special guests who have joined our award ceremony despite your own busy schedules.
And next, we will move on to the detailed explanation of our programs. And to our respected guests, you are welcome to join to the next session. But shall you have any other matters to attend to, you may leave our Zoom session. Thank you very much for the time.
Thank you.
Saya pamit ya.
Kepada Bapak Dubes perwakilan dari UI dan ITB, terima kasih banyak waktunya Bapak Ibu sekalian. Dipersilakan untuk bisa megang tempat. Okay, everyone. So now we will move on to the next schedule, which is the most important agenda of today. And we will explain it to you about the Daewoong mentoring program. So please listen carefully till the end of the part. So we would like to start with introduction of the agenda. Ms. Natasha, please.
So this time we will introduce our Daewoong team member, and we will also introduce the R&D team program. The Daewoong ini R&D team will explain it to you. And next we also will explain the Daewoong headquarter mentoring program. And we also have privilege program, which is a mentoring class for making a good CV and how to continue your career in Korea. And we will next explain about the evaluation standard of your project. And we also, of course, have a reward for you. And we will end with a Q&A session. So please keep your questions until the end of the session. Thank you.
Yeah, so let's start with Daewoong team member introductions. Next. So here in this program this year, Daewoong has three big aspects. First, Daewoong Foundations, and the second one is Daewoong Headquarters, and the third one is Daewoong ini Research and Development Department. And in Daewoong Foundations, we have Miss Mirayu, Miss Alira, and Miss Emma, and also Mr. Jong Hagwang.
From the headquarters, we have Mr. Eric Kim, Mr. Daniel Lee, Miss Isabel Kwan, Mr. Bobby, and Natasha myself, Miss Kamsa, also Miss Clara, Mr. Billy, Miss Yes on the screen, and also Miss Dian Muftia on the screen.
And last but not least, we have a partner from Daewoong ini Research and Development Department. We have Miss Rizky, Mrs. Dewi, Miss Sarah, Miss Firda, Mr. Wildan, and Miss Mutiara. Next.
And now the Daewoong ini R&D team will introduce their program to you. So we would like to give Miss Rizky and Miss Sarah to introduce your program. So the time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Natasha. Can everyone hear me? Well?
Yes, it sounds clear.
Okay, I see. Could you go to the next slide, please? I see. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I am Rizky Maniasuti. Currently, I am a team leader in the bioformulation teams. So it's part of the biomecha division under overall Daewoong group in the research center part. So because we are located in the Indonesian part, therefore it will be like easier to just call us as Indonesian research and development team. Beside me, we have several other research members, including Sarah Adinda, Alfiani Dewi, Mutiara Nur Azizah, Muhammad Wildan, and Anissa Firda. They will be your mentor during one of the program for awardee, what we call as focus discussion. So for some of you who has already received scholarship from Daewoong last year, you may have already known that besides receiving the scholarship, we also provide you some kind of like education program. So at that time, you visited and participated in our workshop, including hands-on training and direct experimental in the laboratory, and we also invited several speakers and experts in the biopharmaceutical field. However, unfortunately, this year, due to the pandemic and COVID condition, we cannot do that kind of things. So we try to compensate it in another way, including focus group discussion, casual discussion, and insight talks. Another difference is this year also, beside our research team that will provide education program for the awardee, headquarters team from Daewoong also have several event and program that the awardee need to participate in. So it's some kind of like sequence and program that the awardee can join and have. Actually, it's some kind of like obligation to join, and I think it's very nice because it means like you have already have a chance to interact and get knowledge and more experience, not only from one team or research team, but also another team, including global team and headquarter team. So I will go back to the program that was created by our team, research team. So we have several programs, So including focus group discussion that mentor will assist you. We will discuss several biopharmaceutical topics, and we also will give you some kind of like life skill, research hacks. We call it research hack and insight talk. So actually, I do believe that most of students in UE and ITB have already received more than enough knowledge in the classroom related to theoretical or basic knowledge or any kind of things from their lecturers or professors. However, somehow, sometimes we need more than theoretical things, right? We need know-how or skills in the real application in the laboratory or some kind like that. Therefore, we try to fill in that gap by creating this program. So we will have a casual discussion related to the research life or laboratory life, some kind like how should we read the scientific paper or journals? What is the best way? Should we just capture the abstract or directly go to conclusion? Which one is the best way? We will discuss it, sharing our know-how in there, and also several other interesting topics, including we will invite experts from inside and outside Daewoong to give us several insights during Insight Talk. So we hope that it will be beneficial for our life, not only the participant, but also the mentor itself. Last, I hope that this just a small things or small event and program that we created for you, but hopefully it can give meaningful impact to your life, especially in university life. Then afterwards, you can graduate and give contribution to society. Next, our research member, Sarah, will explain more details about the event program and several things for you. Go ahead, Sarah.
Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Rizky. Can you hear me well? Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sarah. I am one of the Daewoong Indonesia research team members, and I am here to give you explanation about our education program that we already designed for you. So the main theme of the program is looking forward, understanding and utilizing research findings as cornerstone of biopharmaceutical products development. Through 3 event series, we would like to give you some experience and knowledge about the importance of research findings and how to be a good researcher to support it for better further biopharmaceutical products development. Our program is conducted based on role-play method. This means you will play a role as a researcher and act as a researcher in the professional working environment. Meanwhile, we, the research team, here will be your mentor, and we have a job to guide you and assist you during this education program. The first program is a focus group discussion. In this program, you are divided into groups, and then you will learn together with your peers and with your mentor about one specific topic. And in the end of the program, there will be a final presentation, and you need to deliver your group project results here. About the topic, I will explain it in the end of my presentation. And then the second program is Research Hacks 101. As mentioned before by Ms. Rizky, we will talk about, we will give some tips and tricks about how to be a researcher in a professional working sphere. And for example, we will give tips and tricks about how to read and review some scientific journals, because we believe in your college life, it is very familiar to read a scientific journal. But did you already understand and how to do it in effective way? We will give tips and tricks about that. Not only that, we will also give you tips and tricks about general laboratories techniques that may be beneficial for your college life or even for your afterlife college. And the third program is Inside Talk. This program, we are going to invite an expert that is very experienced in her or his expertise field. The subtopic of this program is the dynamism of being a scientist from dengue virus to COVID-19. About the details, for further information, we will create a group coordination containing all awardees and also the mentors, and all information will send to the groups. And then for the three programs will be conducted by online platforms like WhatsApp group, Zoom, and Instagram. To support the program, we also have an official Instagram account, and we will inform you later about those things. And then for overall programs, there will be an evaluation for every program in the end. So I hope you can join our program from the beginning to the end. Okay. And the next is the program timeline of the education program. In the first week of August, the focus group discussion session 1 will be held. And then focus group discussion session 2 will be held in the second week of August. Then the final presentation will be held in the third week of August. The research hacks also in the third week of August. And the last but not least is Inside Talk in the second week of September. If there is any change of the dates, we will also inform you as soon as possible. Next, please. Okay, so this is the Universitas Indonesia team members. The Universitas Indonesia team is starting from team 1 to team 5. For team 1, the mentor is Miss Firda, and the members are Kezia, Eza, Nanda, Sasabila, Daniel, Raihani, and David. For team 2, the mentor is Miss Muti, and the members are Shi, Rafida, Nicholas, Sarah, Ramadhani, Aprilia, and Claudio. For team 3, the mentor is Mrs. Dewi, and the members are Shiva, Siti, Davita, Gilbert, Septia, Rizky, and Dinda. Next. For team 4, the mentor is Mr. Wildan, and the members are Nur, Monica, Bazlina, Valen, Intan, Tania, and Devina. And then the last is team 5. The mentor is myself, Sarah, and the members are Muhammad Ihsan, Andreas, Nabitra, Mehdi, Rais, Aziza, and Grace. Next. Meanwhile, this is for the Institute Technology Bandung team members. starting from starting from team 6 to team 9. For team 6, the mentor is Miss Firda, and the members are Agatha, Fariza, Angelica, Muhammad, and Sharfina. For team 7, the mentor is Miss Muti, and the members are Darren, Saskia, Gianni, Jonathan, and Marcella. For team 8, the mentor is Mrs. Dewi, and the members are Selina, Inigo, Finvan, Natasha, and Natalia. Then the last is team 9, with Mr. Wildan as the mentor, and the members are Winnie, Normalita, Goldina, Fania, and Chantika. After this meeting ends, we will invite you to a group for each teams, and you will keep in touch with your mentor immediately. Next. So this is the focus group discussion topic that you for every team. For team 1 and team 6, you will dig and learn more about stem cell therapy and its implementations. As we know, in recent years, stem cell has been really promising treatments for solving health problems. But what actually they can do, and what is their development for now, and what is their future prospects? Well, you will learn about this more with Ms. Firda. And for group 2 and 7, you will learn about recombinant human epidermal growth factor for cosmetic uses. This epidermal growth factor is a recombinant human protein that is commonly used for skin wound healing. It is involved in cell proliferation and migration. But what if we use it for cosmetic? Does it have the same impact as the drug, and is it really allowed or not? Well, you will learn about this with Ms. Muti. For team 3 and team 8, you will learn about aminolevulinic acid, or ALA, and methylaminolevulinic acid, or MLA, for acne treatment. They both are a photosensitizer and a precursor of photoporphyrin 9. They both are used for photodynamic therapy, which is a non-surgical treatment for actinic keratosis, even for skin cell carcinoma. For further details, you will learn with Mrs. Dewi. And then for team 4 and 9, you will learn about transfersome, the next gen of liposome for cosmetic uses. Transfersome is one of transdermal drug delivery system technology. It is the advanced technology because it can carry either the low or high molecular weight molecules through your skin, and it is called the next gen of liposome because it has the better ability than the previous development. But this transfersome can be used as the drug and medical device. However, is it common and is it promising enough if we use it for the cosmetic? Well, you will find out together with Mr. Wildan. And the last is team 5. You will learn about microneedle for cosmetic uses. Microneedle basically is one kind of transdermal drug delivery system technology too, same like the transfersome. The difference is microneedle is constructed by needles that is very tiny. You cannot see it by your naked eyes, and you need a microscope to see it. But these microneedles can really helpful to overcome the limitation of the TDDS technology, which is the skin barrier of human. But is it really a breakthrough? And what if we use it for cosmetic uses? You will learn about that with me, Team 5. And that's all for the FGD topics. And as my end of presentation too, I would like to say thank you, and I hope we can conduct this education program properly, and you can join our program from the beginning to the end. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you very much for the nice explanation from Daewoong in the R&D team. I hope all the scholars can get all the points. And next, we will move on to the second task. So everyone, please still pay attention. Now we would like to explain to you the Daewoong Headquarter Mentoring Program introduction. First, before we start, we would like to introduce to all of you the mentors. First, we have Mr. Danny Lee. He's working in CG Bio in overseas RPM team, and he's handling overseas branches and medical devices and surgical business.
Okay, next we have Mr. Eric Kim here with us. He is working in the pharmaceutical global business team and he's in charge of Indonesia and also Thailand business as the manager.
And next we have Miss Isabel Kwon. She's working in CG Bio in PM3 team in Global Aesthetics Franchise TFT.
Next, we have myself. I'll introduce myself again. My name is Natasha. I'm working in the pharmaceutical global business team, and I'm in charge of Indonesia pharmaceutical and also supplement business.
Next, we have Miss Clara. She works in CG Bio and overseas RPM team, and she is handling Indonesia and Philippines medical devices business.
Next up, we have here with us Miss Kansa. She's working in CG Bio overseas RPM team. She's in charge of global aesthetic franchise business.
Next, we have myself. I would like to introduce myself again. My name is Bobby. I'm working in Daewoong Pharmaceutical Global Business Team, and I'm working on Indonesia telemedicine business and online marketing.
We have also Miss Jessie in another screen. She's from Daewoong, Indonesia in RPM team, and she's in charge of Indonesia supplement and also aesthetic business.
And last but not least, we have Mr. Billy. He's working in the pharmaceutical global strategy team, and he's handling United States and Middle East, also North Africa B2B project. And next, this is a member for the mentoring. The team member is same with the previously explained by the Daewoong ED R&D team. The difference is only the mentor. So the first team number one, will be working with Mr. Eric Kim and Miss Natasha. Also, team number two will work together with Mr. Eric Kim and Miss Natasha. And team number three will working together with Miss Isabel and Miss Kansa.
Team 3 will be mentored by Team 4, will be mentored by Miss Isabel and also Miss Jessie, and Team 5 will be mentored by Mr. Danny and also Miss Clara.
Next, we have team from ITB. Team number 6 will work with Mr. Eric Kim and myself, Bobby. And team number 7 will work with Mr. Eric Kim and Miss Natasha. For team number 8, we'll work together with Mr. Eric Kim. And team number 9 will work together with Mr. P. And next, we will have an explanation for each of the mentoring topic, and each of the mentors will explain to all of you about the topics. So first, for the topic number 1 and 2, I will give the time for Miss Natasha.
Hello everyone, I'm Natasha, as you might have known. I will be your co-mentor for topic number 1, topic number 2, and also topic number 7. So I would like to explain first about topic number 1, which is GERD treatment trans analysis. Why we choose this topic is because Daewoong has a new drug for GERD treatments, which is called Exothailand. It is a new type of GERD treatments, and it's planned to enter the Indonesian market in the next 2 years. So we would like to ask your cooperation to do a market research and also analysis of the GERD treatments or medications in Indonesia, including the widely used PPI. What kind of medications do doctors prefer to use to GERD patients and why? To benchmark to the most famous PPI brand, what is the reason and the key factors to their success and what are their marketing tricks? Maybe they do approach to doctors or pharmacies or any other marketing methods. And we would like also to know what are your opinions about GERD treatment trends in Indonesia, as you are all the future professionals in this field. For the second topic, it is about the market survey for dementia patient and trends and the patient needs in Indonesia and Malaysia. In Daewoong, we have a product called choline offertory. It is a choline supplement for the elderly, and it is proven to be able to slow down the progress of dementia. As we all know, Indonesia are entering an aging society, which means dementia patient is expected to increase too. But as we know also, Indonesia has this kind of prejudice about dementia. We usually just degrade it to a simple forgetfulness. So we would like to know your opinion as the future professionals. What kind of education should we do? What kind of things that we can do to change this prejudice? And also, we would like to ask your cooperation to do market research in Indonesia and also Malaysia about this dementia treatments, which medication is the most widely used in each country, such as citicoline or donepezil or any other medications. So yeah, that's more or less what the project we're going to do. So thank you, and I hope we could have a good cooperation in the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Natasha. Now we will move on to topic number 3 by Ms. Isabel Kwon and Ms. Kansa. You may explain your topics. You may just say from the center. Okay, so from here.
This is haphazard. So, hi, my name is Kansa, and I'm going to be mentoring you for project number 3. So the project that the title of the project says that it says Indonesia Aesthetic Market Research, Analysis and Comparison on the Characteristics of Each Region. So the reason why we're doing this project is because CG Bio is currently establishing an aesthetic franchise project in Indonesia. And in order for us to make sure that we provide our solution to the right target, we find that it is necessary to analyze the aesthetic market situation, as well as understanding Indonesia's regional characteristics and tendencies. For example, why do people in regions like Aceh think about cosmetic procedure? Why do certain areas have more plastic surgeries than other areas? What are the reasons? Is it because that particular area experienced quite a number of natural disasters throughout the year? Or is it because people in that area are a lot more willing to explore cosmetic procedure options? We hope that at the end of this project, our team members gain more interest in the aesthetic market. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Kansa. Now we would like to invite Ms. Jessie from Indonesia to explain about the topic number 4.
Thank you, Ms. Natasha. Hello?
Yes, please.
Hello?
Yes, Ms. Jessie, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Yesi from Daewoong, Indonesia. I will be your commentator for Indonesian breast enlargement and liposuction. I would like to explain about the background why we do this project. So undergoing any type of cosmetic or plastic surgery procedure takes careful consideration. It is important that you not only explore all the options to discover which surgery will best help you to fulfill your goals, but you have also done in-depth research into choosing a qualified clinic, a qualified plastic surgeon, and the technology that they use. So CG Bio discovered a solution that will provide superior convenience to the user. It is a system called Cell Unit that was developed with high-tech machine that was designed to give women their beauty, youth, and confidence back. However, why we do this project? Because we want to know if this is the right solution for Indonesian women. We also want to know who need this solution, what kind of doctors do they choose, what kind of clinic level or facility do they want. Thus, after we found out about the answer, we would like to deliver this system properly to Indonesia through our aesthetic clinic. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. CSC, for nice explanations. Now we move on to the topic number 5. It will be explained by Miss Clara from the screen.
Hello, hello everyone. This is my name is Daniel Lee. I'm in charge of overseas medical device business from CGBio headquarters. Through this project, you can learn how to investigate market research and how to launch new product, especially the aesthetic medical device. It's very pleased to see you. And Miss Clara, besides, Miss Clara will explain our project in detail.
Okay, so hello everyone, my name is Clara and I will be your commenter for number 5 project, Indonesia Filler Aesthetic Market Research and SVF Separator Launching Marketing Strategy. Our project main target is to utilizing market analysis data made by researching the registration status of Giselin and Cell Unit's competitors' products in Indonesia and comparing them as basis for establishing strategies for launching new products in Indonesia. You must be curious what are the products Giselin and Cell Units. Giselin is a transparent gel of stabilized high hyaluronic acid of non-animal origin with the addition of lidocaine hydrochloride. Giselin has a low rate of illusion effect and initial volume following the procedure and shows sufficient durability, which increase the satisfaction of both patients and surgeons. And Cell Unit is a fully automated system designed to isolate SVF, also called stromal vascular fractions, from human adipose tissues. The Cell Unit system presents world fastest processing time, providing superior convenience to the users. To achieve this project main targets, all mentee must through some process such as domestic market research, including market size research, competitive product analysis, filler major hospitals or clinics research, also Indonesia major key opinion leader analysis. Through this progress, we can choose an analysis for local major distribution agent. I wish all mentee can do well on this project and cooperative well. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Danny Lee and Miss Clara for nice explanations.
And now for topic number 6, we would like to invite Mr. Bobby to explain about the project. Mr. Bobby, please, the time is yours.
So hello everyone. Once again, my name is Bobby, and now I will explain to you about the topic number 6. The topic number 6 is the analysis on the telemedicine market in Indonesia and benchmarking point with the established competitors and its associations or a relativity to the insurance companies. So maybe some of you already use some of the applications such as Halodoc, Hello Doctor, Yes Doc, or something. And that application called as telemedicine. And also, Daewoong Group provides telemedicine services for Indonesian citizens who are alienated from medical services for the realization of Daewoong Indonesia's vision. Through telemedicine, excellent medical staff could be connected to a remote patients, and the most advanced total healthcare solution could be provided without any restrictions on distance, time, space, and thus it can contribute to the improvement of the health and quality of life of the Indonesian people. Therefore, a research about the local telemedicine business model and market conditions is needed to initiate Daewoong's group telemedicine business in Indonesia. So it is expected that all the awardees that selected to join to this project will be able to learn the next generation of medical service. So let's do our best together. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bobby. Now we would like to invite Mr. Eric Kim to explain about project number 7 and also number 8. Mr. Eric Kim, the time is yours.
Hello everyone, my name is Eric Kim, and I think almost all students know my face and name because I was participated as an interviewer of this scholarship events. And as you know, I'm in charge of Indonesia business regarding the pharmaceutical. So 7 and 8 is to analyze and find the whole information of the companies and some products and the forecast of the Indonesian pharmaceutical business. The purpose of this survey or market research is to analyze and understand the Indonesian pharmaceutical market, but also for students, you can't know all of Indonesian companies because according to previous interview of all students, almost all students want to apply or join the pharmaceutical or biopharmaceutical business. So this data will help you to the future. So let's have a great work together. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Eric, for your explanation. And last but not least, we would like to invite Mr. Billy to do an explanation of project number 9. Mr. Billy, the time is yours.
Hello everyone, my name is Billy. I'm in Global Strategy Team of Daewoong Pharmaceutical. So the title of the project 9 is Understanding and Conducting Market Feasibility of Daewoong Research Pipeline for Minimizing COVID-19 Infections. Currently, Daewoong has 3 R&D pipeline to treat COVID-19 infections. And I'm in charge for 2 projects for doing partnering in the United States and Middle East and Africa. So then with this R&D pipeline, we would like to introduce you. We would like to invite the scholars to analyze whether such an R&D pipeline is competitive enough, whether this has differentiations compared with other pipelines that currently exist in the world. There are more than 1,000 clinical trials going on. In order to minimize the current endangered pandemic, we have to develop the most promising candidate treatment so that the coronavirus situation is gonna be relieved sooner after. So that's all about the projects. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Billy.
And next. So now we would like to tell you about when will you meet your mentor. So the total of meeting is 4 and 1 final presentation. So all of it becomes 5 meetings. The first mentoring will be start on the 2nd week of August, and the second meeting will be on the 4th week of August, and the third meeting will be on the 2nd week of September, and the 4th meeting will be on the 4th week of September. And for the final presentation, it will be later on explained to you about the exact date. It will be among 1 or the 1st or 2nd week of October. So to be easy, you will meet your mentor once every 2 weeks. And about the time, each of the mentors will make a group with you, like a WhatsApp group, and you can make your own time to make some mentoring sessions together with your mentor. Next.
Okay, so as we mentioned earlier that we have a privileged program of mentoring class to make a good CV and how to continue your career in Korea. So I would like to invite Mr. Jong Ha and also Miss Emma for the explanation. Miss Emma and Mr. Jong Ha, the time is yours.
Yes, 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. Good evening, everybody. My name is Jong Ha, and this is my partner.
My name is Emma.
Yes, and we are both 2020 Empowering Korea scholars, just like all of you. So first off, we would like to congratulate each and every one of you for passing through this round and becoming the final candidates of the Empowering Indonesia. So we wish you all the best and for your future. So we are here to introduce you all a mentoring program called as the Privilege Program. So let's move on to the privilege program. And yes, next please. Yes, so what is a privilege program? So privilege program, as the name of the program itself, is the privilege, so you're given the privilege and the opportunity for you to enhance your CV writing skills and gain new information about life and study in Korea. So this program is actually not compulsory, or you are not required to join this program. However, it is strongly recommended for you who are interested in continuing your studies in Korea or know more about life in Korea, and also get to know the tips on writing the perfect CV. So who is actually eligible to join this program? For our CV writing program, only UITB Mentoring scholars can join this program. However, for the casual talks about life in Korea, anyone can join. So anyone interested, they can join this program. So please invite your friends as many as possible and spread the word, and please join together. So all of these programs will be conducted online through channels like YouTube Live and Zoom. So all you need is a laptop and willingness to learn. For the goal of our program is that we want to prepare and equip every UI and ITB Mentoring scholars to become global talents. Not only that, we want to expand the networking connections of you all through meeting new people, like people from Daewoong, the company, and also scholars from Mentoring Korea. Next, please. Yes, so these are the types of program. Number one is the upgrade your CV class. So great CV is essential when applying for jobs. So it is your chance to tell potential employers why you are a perfect fit for the job. So it is very crucial, right? So in this program, we will invite a professional HR manager based in Indonesia. So you will learn how to make a decent CV, the common misperceptions, and tips on making a better CV. Also, in the end of our Upgrade Your CV program, so you will have to submit a new CV as one of your tasks. Next, my partner Emma will explain more about the program.
Yeah, beside the Upgrade Your CV class, so the other programs is Casual Talk. Casual Talk will be divided into two sessions. The first Casual Talk, you will have an opportunity to meet UI or ITB alumnus who is studying and working in Korea, and they are their own family, like you and like us. So they will explain about why they choose Korea as future career and how they prepare the application for scholarship program, scholarship master's degree in Korea. And after they come to Korea, they will explain how their life as a master's degree here. And the second casual talk, it's opportunity to meet 2020 volunteering scholars who is pursuing degrees in South Korea without any scholarship. So they will explain also why they choose Korea as future career, and preparation of applying school without scholarship, and also how their life in Korea, while they're pursuing degree, also while they have to do a part-time jobs or be a professor, laboratory workers. So, and the one of the guests, the student is from highest university. Next. So, based on our programs, this is our timeline. The second August, we will make to have an upgrade your CV class. And in the last of August, we have a first casual talk. In the 2nd September, we will have a second casual talk. And in the last of September, we will, through all your mentoring program by Indonesian Daewoong and also in Indonesian Korean Daewoong and also CV class, then you will revise your CV and also submit in the last of September. Then we will give you a feedback by email after that. So that's all our privilege program, and thank you.
Yes, so thank you very much for Miss Emma and Mr. Chong Habang for the nice explanations. Hope this privilege program can be an additional point for all of the awardees. And now, of course, you must be wondering, so how can we evaluate your work? So this is the evaluation standard for the Daewoong Headquarter Mentoring Program. Next slide, please. So the evaluation standard is we have 10% of point from your attendance. So in total of 5 meetings, the 4 mentoring time and 1 final presentation means every single meeting's worth of 20 points. So every single mentoring, the mentor will check your attendance. And then the next point is 40%. It is 20% for teamwork and 20% for participation. This time, the evaluator will be each of you, so the team member itself, and also from the mentor. So at the end of the program, you will be given an evaluation card that you need to fill up and then submit back to each of your mentor. And then the next 25% will come from your quality of report, which is in the Word file. And the last 25% will come from your presentations performance on the day of your final presentations. And now,
okay, so maybe you're wondering why do we have to evaluate your works? Of course, because there will be a reward for you who has the best report and also the best team. We have reward for that. So for further information, please go to the next slide. Okay, here every of you, each one of you will receive an online certificate at the end of our programs. And we will also choose one best team from each university to be awarded monetary rewards as follows, as you can see on the screen. And from each university, we will also choose one FPP to get $100 for each person. And yep, this will be a reward for you. So please do well in this program. And please do take note also that this reward will be granted to you at the end of our programs, which will be around the end of October.
And for more information, the evaluation of the reward will be given based on the evaluations in total from Daewoong, INI Research and Development Team, and also Daewoong Headquarter Team. So in total of all evaluations, then you will be rewarded with this kind of prizes. So please do our best together to make as best as possible for the results. So that is the last slide of our presentations for today. Thank you for your attention. And last but not least, we will give you time for a Q&A session. And please turn off the Zoom, please. Turn off the slide, I'm sorry.
So we will open for 3 questions for you all. So if you guys have questions, please raise your thumbs up to the Zoom reaction features. And we would like to recommend you to not ask about the topics, because after this meeting, we will be grouped into WhatsApp groups. And if you have questions regarding the topics, you can ask each one of your mentors there. So this Q&A session will be about the technical, the system about this mentoring program. So please, if you have a question, please raise your thumbs up on the Zoom reaction feature.
Yes, so if you have any questions, we will accept 3 questions. If you raise your thumbs up, then we will call your name. Anyone wants to ask? Maybe on the next slide, please. On the next screen. Oh, okay. Anyone wants to ask, please raise your thumbs up. If anyone wants to ask anything about this program except the topic, because the topic will be explained to you later by your own mentor in your WhatsApp group.
Nicholas
Okay.
Cristiano, yes, you can ask the question, please.
Right, so I just want to ask, touch up a bit about the schedule. So I see that there's like overlapping in some weeks that we can see like the mentoring program, and also with the research and development program, and also with the you know, the other experience one. And I'm just curious because in my batch 2017 in engineering is actually undergoing a practical work in companies as well. So is the schedule gonna be at the working hour, or like outside working hour? It's just
So the mentoring session time will be discussed inside the WhatsApp group. So we will try to match your schedule as possible. So do not worry about that. And we will also cooperate with the INI R&D team so that our schedule won't overlap. Thank you.
And if
thank
I
you
may
very
add,
much.
sir, maybe later when you do your discussion with your mentor, for example, you already have a meeting with Indonesia R&D team on Monday, for example. So you can say those who make a first appointment, then you can attend it first. Then, so if you make another appointment with Daewoong headquarter team, then you can make sure that it is not on Monday. So it can be on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, or something like that. It can be discussed through the WhatsApp group in each of your team. Next, maybe we have another questions if anyone wants to ask. Anyone? We have two more questions that can be accepted today. If you have any curiosity about this program. Okay, Miss Goldina Martasha. Yes, please, you may ask.
Yes, thank you. Actually, I want to ask about the market research task thing, because I think we all really amateur at the marketing research. So I want to ask, what should we do in those?
I can understand it clearly. Please, could you repeat the questions?
Oh, yeah, okay. So as you know, we're not really familiar with the marketing things, as it is not our major. So I want to ask, what should we do in the market research task? Like you said before, we should interview like hospital managers. Like, what should we really do? Should we do it online, or should we come to the hospital to do market research? Thank you.
In market research, I know you're the students say you don't have any information and knowledge of the marketing, especially the pharmaceutical marketing. And also under the COVID-19, we cannot visit hospitals or companies or some other areas. So this topic is to gathering the all information of the company and products and etc. So we can set our goals, or we can set our targets for the researches. So we can discuss in our group later on.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so one last question. Is there anyone who wants to ask?
And one more thing. After this mentoring program, we will share the all report to the students. So you can see all reports and share, because this information is very important to all of you, because it contains lot of data and information, so it will help you. Okay, so please do your best.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I see Mr. Daniel. Do you want to ask something? Yes, please.
Yes. Again, hello everyone. My name is Daniel. So I would also like to ask something in regards to like scheduling and the meetings and such. So right now the schedules aren't quite certain yet, right? So I'm wondering if there were to be a situation in which we were to be unable to attend a meeting, is there any protocol or like a procedure that we need to follow to inform the mentors and whatever to like get their approval, for example? Or do we just like talk and such? Thank you.
The reason why we didn't fix the date for each group because we cannot visit Jakarta due to the COVID-19. At the start of this year, this program is conducted in Indonesia by visiting, but it's not possible. So we can arrange your schedule or your time with your mentor and co-mentor.
Yeah, so in additional information, so Mr. Daniel asking about the schedule. So once again, the schedule or the attendance can be discussed in each of your group later. So if you have any kind of situations, you can please report to your mentor before the mentoring time. Or when you want to make a mentoring time and mentoring day, you can also ask for each of mentor, because also, for your information, all of the mentors and co-mentors here are also an employee in Daewoong group. So maybe we also have some schedule that we need to follow. So at that time, we will discuss the best time that between you and us, we can make a mentoring session together like that. Hope it can answer your question. So.
Thank you.
So that sums up 3 questions. So should you have any further questions, you can ask in the WhatsApp group later. After this session, we will make it for you. So don't worry if you have questions, you can ask later.
And for your information, all of the mentors here already have your phone number, which already submitted when you when you register yourself to this scholarship program. So please, if there is an invitation in a WhatsApp group or something, and it's coming from the not from Indonesian phone number, it might be from us. So please just accept it, and let's keep contact to each other. And I think that's all for today. Anyone wants to add? Maybe from Indonesia team, you have anything to add before we close today's event?
I think it's enough. Later on, we will have a group discussion in the WhatsApp group and maybe cooperate each other related to the schedule.
So thank you very much for everyone who already participate. Thank you for Indonesia team, thank Indonesia R&D team. Thank you for Miss Yesi, Miss Clara, Mr. Denny from the screen. And also thank you for all the awardees who already attend for today's events. And we would like to say, see you later and take care of your health.
Yeah, we hope that this will be a good starting point for our cooperation in the future. And as I said earlier, each of our mentors will be in touch with you soon. So have a good weekend, stay safe and healthy, and we hope to be able to see you soon if the situation allows. And yeah, that's all. That will wrap up our event for today. Thank you for joining us.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you all soon. Thank you very much, everyone.